The playoffs have arrived, and that means it's wild card weekend in the NFL here on EA Sports.
Phil, the playoffs are about to get underway, and what's this mean to these teams?
Well, we got a lot of nervous guys down there on the field. During the regular season, you think, hey, it's a big deal. Nothing like it when you get the excitement of a wild card game.
Let's get it started. It's playoff time. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. They send the tight end in motion. First down at the 21. Running right through the trenches. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Tony Romo will take it right from the center. Here's the quick toss.
Always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
The Cowboys come out and a bunch set.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
In the end, it picks up only a yard. Here's the starting offense with a receiving core that can be so dangerous in a game like this. 2nd and 9. Handoff by Romo. Picks up 8 here. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
The Cowboys have it at the 44. They take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
I think when I was playing, anytime we crossed the 50-yard line, it was kind of like a big sigh of relief because I knew now that there were a lot of things that could take place. I could afford to take sacks. I could afford to be a little more aggressive. Let's see how the offense reacts to this.
First down and 10. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
It's a 2 tight end formation. The Cowboys take it from the 33. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Now inside the 30 at the 29.
The Cowboys come to the line and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. And here's the toss. Press coverage all the way. 2nd down and a long way to go. And incomplete. What a hit that time. Taking a look at the linebackers. They're young. They're unheralded. But they do know how to make plays. Quarters formation here for the defense. Tony Romo is going to take it from the shotgun. Looking across the middle. What a first series. Touchdown.
What a job by the offense going down there and getting the first touchdown in this wild card game today. That'll ease the tension, give you a little confidence, get rid of those jitters. Dude, maybe give some to the other team.
The Bears are ready to return the kick. Takes off from the 5. And the tackles made right around the 26-yard line. The Cowboys sat at the line. Dime package. First down at the 26. The Bears now move the chains.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
Langford's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. The give. Langford's met after a gain of 3. Here's the offensive line, which must protect its quarterback today. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Midway through the first. He has the grab. That picks up 7.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
Phil is someone who certainly starred in the postseason. What was the difference for you between regular season and postseason play?
Jim, so many things to talk about there, but I tell you the one thing you always notice as a player during the playoffs, when you took the field, you knew it was different because truly there was electricity in the stadium.
Line of scrimmage, the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Look at the defensive linemen talking. They're all now shifting to the left.
The Bears take it from the 43. Handball. This is 3rd down. 2 tight ends on the field here.
Let's go. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Osweiler's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The ball is jarred loose late in the first, and that's a big stop on 3rd down to bring up a punt. And now they'll look to extend the lead.
Yeah, good job by the defense, but I'll say this for the offense. You've got to show more imagination if you want to have success, especially on 3rd down.
Waves his arm, and he's going to make a fair catch. The Cowboys back on the field on offense. They've got to be pleased with the way their offense took shape on that previous drive, which went all the way for a touchdown.
Yeah, their calling card has always been the fact that they like to do both things. They're very conscious of running the football to keep a defense honest. They did that in the last drive, and then they take advantage of the fact they're running it well, and then they play action pass or drop back. They get good protection, and they make it happen.
Boy, it's been a good mix so far, both the pass and run.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want to mix it up, keep that defense thinking, and that's when it works the best.
The Cowboys from the 37 for about 4.
Michael's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. The Cowboys all bunched up here as they get set at the line. With 2 hands, he has it. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, it's a great feeling, isn't it, for an offense to throw a short pass to the running back and get a long gain. This guy is in there because he can run it, he can catch it, and he can make things happen.
Let's go.
Romo stepping back into the shotgun. And he hauls it in. Set up now at the 42. Second down and 5. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. It's third down coming up. The Cowboys have it at the 44. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. And so now they'll bring out Jones to punt. That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10. Not where you want to begin a series, backed up this deep. The Bears bring in an extra tight end for this play. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Second down coming up. The Bears are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Bennett has the catch. Bennett's tackled down at the 38.
One of the better talented tight ends in the NFL. He makes that catch just right in stride and gets a nice catch.
The football is at the 38. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. And now here's the toss. Gregory's all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Here we are in the playoffs, and when you compare it with the regular season, the microscope, it's out, the attention, it's there. It's all ratcheted up right now.
It's a big difference, no doubt about it. You see more reporters in the locker room all during the week, and no matter how you play during the regular season, nobody cares. They're just worried about this playoff game.
The Bears have it at the 39. Langford's tackled down after a gain of 7.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Set up now at the 32. Third and 4. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. From inside the red zone. First down at the 18. Langford's going to take the handoff now. Give that tackle to Sean Lee.
The Bears have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Osweiler's back in shotgun formation. It's complete to Bennett.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Just a yard out.
First and goal. The quarterback powers his way across. Touchdown. Phil, we're a quarter and a half into this game, and suddenly we're right back to where we started. The game is tied.
Yeah, it's tied, Jim. Both offenses, I think, are playing pretty well. You got to give a lot of credit to the offensive lines. They are dominating the pace of play, and that's why we have a tie score.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. Made right around the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
Second down and 7. To Ebron. Keeps his legs moving.
Romo's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
Romo's now completed 4 in a row. Michael lined up in the backfield. Back to the air here on first down. Bryce Butler with the catch. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Michael, the lone setback this time. First and 10. Gets the handle here. Charging ahead. He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
Get ready.
Second and 6. They'll go ground. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
Let's go.
Now first and 10. They'll run it off the toss.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Line of scrimmage, the 27.
Second down and 5. Again, they'll lean on him. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground. The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone. Michael, the lone setback this time. They call his number once more. Two minutes to go in the first half, and second down is coming up. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning.
All set up now at the 15.
The Bears with a nickel look here on defense. Second down and 7. Back to him. Jones is there to take him down. Defense calls a timeout.
Here they come to the line of scrimmage at the 12.
3rd down and 4.
Right back to him once more.
The defense stops the clock. Chip shot here. Drives it through for the field goal.
We're nearing halftime, and you have to believe taking the lead on this field goal changes the complexion in the locker room at halftime.
Jim, it does. It makes you positive. It puts you in a great frame of mind. You feel good. You can't wait to go in there and listen to the coaches. They're going to give you some information, and you hope that will bring you out here in the second half and get things and make it even better than it is right now.
The Bears offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right play.
And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 2nd down and 10. White's got it on a pass that had some heat. The offense needs 2 yards here on 3rd down after the completion.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job. Jim, a good decision here by the coaches to go into hurry-up offense right before halftime. You want to get as many plays off as you can before the halftime whistle blows.
He's going to try and return this one. He's tackled right at the 36. And a run back of about 4.
The Cowboys retake the field on offense. They just piled up the yardage the last time they had it, but walked away with only 3.
Yeah, but you got to feel good about it. They had a long march. They did a lot of good things on the offensive side. The offensive line performed well. And to march the football that far and kick the field goal, you got to feel good about it.
And he is brought down at the 45-yard line.
Well, we got a close game here right before half. Good job by the offense deciding to go into hurry-up offense. What you need here is many plays as you can get and use up as little time as possible.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 45. Butler's got it, and a first.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
Romo's completed his last 6 passes. First down here after the completion. Handoff made. And gains maybe 4.
I like this decision by the coach to go with the hurry-up offense here late in the first half. You can't be worried about making mistakes. Sometimes you got to be aggressive.
Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys. We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra breathing room before the break.
Oh, man, they're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now where they're at in this football game. On the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
The Bears offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
Get ready.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
The defense gets the sack.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
Osweiler set. Everybody emptied out for this snap. Out of the shotgun formation. He'll throw it over the middle.
Kevin White calls it in.
Gains 15. The Bears have to call one right here, and they do. And they are out of timeouts. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Get ready.
1st and 10.
Down on the field.
And it's incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The Cowboys will come out in the dime.
Get ready.
2nd and 10. Oh, the receiver turns around. Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Cowboys offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for them. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
Press coverage all the way. The Cowboys come out with a split backfield. First down at the 20. Up the gut here. And he gains maybe 3. And that will close out the first half here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Time now for a short break. And we'll be back after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. At the 18-yard line. The Bears offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Launches it down the field, and they can't connect.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
2nd and 10 coming up. The Cowboys defense now is going to go nickel. Screen pass to Jeffrey. They'll mark him at the 22.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than an incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and they pick up a yard or 2.
Osweiler's completion percentage, 60% on the day. The Bears from the 22. Ball's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series. They're set to punt it away now. Fields it cleanly and starts his return. The Cowboys offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
They'll run it here. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
2nd and 8 coming up. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 40. And they get to him at the 45. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. Now 3rd and 4 following the run. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Catch made by Bryant. And so now they'll bring out Jones to punt. That punt could not have been better struck. And now the defense has the advantage with the opposition, with their backs to their own end zone.
The Bears got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
Second and 6 coming up. The Bears line up, split backfield. From the shotgun. Reaches out and grabs it.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Osweiler's completion percentage, 60% on the day. An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Let's go.
Osweiler's going to take it from the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. First down and 10. Looking to go down the field here. Incomplete.
Well, you must, on the offensive side, throw the football deep 3 or 4 times a game. That time, they're just not able to connect on the deep throw.
Second and 10 coming up. Double tight end formation.
Get ready.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Whitehead takes him to the ground.
You know, you have a good defense in the NFL when you can sack the quarterback without blitzing, and the defense did it that time.
Backs to the wall on third down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Osweiler's got it in the gun. Going deep. And intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Cowboys offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
Look what the defensive line is doing. They're all pinching down inside. They're expecting a run.
Midway into the third. Ray Maualuga in on that last tackle.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
Romo standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Over to Ebron. Ebron's met at the 16.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Romo's completion percentage, 90% on the day. Pass is intercepted. Muscles through the defender. He's in the clear. The 20, the 10, taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
He made it. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. On the sidelines, out of bounds.
The Cowboys offense back on the field as this game has turned into just a big mess, Phil, as no one seems to be able to hold on to the football.
Nobody can hold on to the football. The play is sloppy. The calling of the plays has also been, I think, a little sloppy. Give these guys a better chance to make some positive plays.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down.
Get ready.
To the ground. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
The Cowboys offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the 1st down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the 2nd half. Keep getting those 1st downs and eat that clock up.
They bring in the extra tight end. 1st and 10.
He'll get it again.
And that's a gain of 10.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the box very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a 1st down. That's nice.
1st down here after the run. From the gun. Got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
The Cowboys continue to pass the football, and when they have, they've looked in one familiar direction. Butler's had big plays all over this field today, Phil.
He's like the shooting guard, Jim, in basketball. If he's making a lot of shots, let him keep shooting. So they have found a way to keep getting the football in his hands.
1st down at the 36.
2nd down now. Playing press coverage to the outside.
The Bears lined up in the nickel.
Romo's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Romo connects with Williams. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
The Cowboys at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation.
Throws the pass. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center. Here's the handoff.
Pick up about 4. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
The Cowboys have the football as the 4th quarter gets started. At the 16-yard line, here they come. The Bears defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Here is the first snap of the final quarter.
Third down now. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Michael lined up in the backfield. Outside now on the toss.
This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Once again, they'll run it. Good for only a yard.
This has been a long drive so far.
Second and goal from the 6. Tosses the football. Breaks the plane. Touchdown. That touchdown, just a little more insurance to what already was a sizable lead, Phil.
Yeah, what a job. You know, look, they had a lot of insurance already in the bank. Man, they have controlled the tempo of this game from start to right here in this period early in the fourth. And now if the defense just has anything, if they stop the opponents on this drive, this game is over.
Royals going to run this one out. Charging ahead, and he'll step out. It's a two-tight end formation.
Get ready. Ready, you.
Out of the gun. Intercepted.
Lee's probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this, he is one good linebacker.
The Cowboys offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Second and goal from the 8. Takes it
From the strong eye. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
stepping up to the line at the 4-yard line. Looks like a penalty on the defense. A little jumpy there by that defensive front. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys are going to call a timeout. Want to talk about this third down. Looks like a penalty on the defense. They are staring at the end zone just a yard away. A little jumpy there by that defensive front. coming to the line at the 1.
Looks like a penalty on the defense. A little jumpy there by that defensive front.
Just a yard away from pay dirt.
Looks like a penalty on the defense.